You know what you're here for, and of course, I know what I'm here for. Come on now, my king, my queen, just please, please, breathe with me, because I'm telling you the video will indeed hit 10 times harder. Hold up, you see that 2 5s equals to 10? Come on now, you already feel the vibes. Now we're back in the present moment, my king, my queen. Now you, yes you. I'm not talking to anybody back there. I hope there's no one back there watching me, but hey, I'm talking to you, yes you, my king, my queen. Just sit back and relax. Right, so this positive energy and positive content until you feel me. Hold up, take this positive energy real quick. Boom. Woo, you felt that? I know you did now. Of course, if you're new to my channel, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff to put in the algorithm so it can reach more people and help people. But, of course, without further ado, you know what you're here for, and of course, I know what I'm here for. So let's get right into today's video. Now, the title of today's video is called A Video for My Overthinkers. And by the way, I used to be an overthinker, but what I say in this video has helped me a lot and honestly almost completely gotten rid of my overthinking. Now, overthinking. If you're watching this video, you're probably struggling or have a bad habit of overthinking. Thankfully, you clicked on this video because I'm going to be showing you my advice and my perspective on this matter, and it might just help you out, you know? Now, first things first, we have to realize why our problem with overthinking starts occurring. Our overthinking starts happening when we take a simple problem, a simple little tiny problem or mistake we made that we literally cannot change anymore, and start thinking about it way more than we actually should be thinking about it, you know? You start thinking about it way more than you actually should. However, it actually gets way deeper than you think. Kind of funny to say overthinking gets way deeper than you think, you know? Now, however, the next thing that happens is this. Be prepared to get your mind blown, right? Here's what happens. When your conscious thoughts get mixed in with your imagination, the imagination in your mind causes whatever you're thinking about to become worse than it really actually is. For example, right? You could be overthinking about something as simple as not pushing in your chair before you left the restaurant, right? You're overthinking, saying, "Oh man, I didn't push my chair in. People probably think I'm an asshole, think I'm a rude person. Oh, this, oh, that." But guess what, right? But once your conscious thoughts get mixed in with your imagination, you'll feel like you're overthinking about a murder you just committed, right? Because when you go in to start overthinking about that simple little problem, because in reality, nobody probably cares that you did pushing your chair. They probably are even worried about you, right? But in your mind, the imagination is getting mixed in with that conscious thought of you overthinking that problem about pushing a chair, and you're gonna be overthinking so much you're gonna feel like you're overthinking about you just killed somebody, you know? That's something that you would overthink about on that level, not something that's on the level of just pushing your chair in, you know? Because once that imagination gets attached with that conscious thought, you'll start feeling like you just did something horrible, you know? Now, furthermore, people's overthinking tends to get really bad once they start overthinking so much that they are doing it subconsciously, which means they are overthinking and they aren't even knowing that they're actually overthinking, you know? They're so used to it, you know? They've been overthinking so much to the point where it becomes a habit. Now, I must say, not a good habit in that matter. You know, it's not a good habit whatsoever. Now, however, now that you know why you are overthinking and how your overthinking is getting worse, let's get into some of the solutions, the reason why you clicked on this video now. Now, for my overthinkers, I have 2 solutions for you. My first solution is this: to get out of your head. Easier said than done, right? Let me explain. To get out of your head. Most of our problems are caused by ourselves. We cause most of our problems, and that's real stuff. Most of our problems are caused by ourselves because we spend too much time in our heads. A way we can get out of our heads in our busy day-to-day lives is to return back to the present moment. That's why every single video I say, now we're back in the present moment, because that's where the most happiness and the most joy can be found. You know, now, the present moment is somewhere where the past doesn't exist. And the future doesn't exist either. So you can't go back into the past and start overthinking about a dumb decision you made that literally cannot be changed anymore. And you can't overthink the future and go and get too anxious about your future, too worried about it, to the point where you start overthinking, be like, oh man, is this gonna turn out okay? Oh man, what if this happens to make that happen bad, you know? When you're in the present moment, the present moment is a zone where you cannot overthink. Because again, when you're in the past, you can't overthink about any dumb decisions that you previously made. And when you're in the future, when you're in the present moment, you can't think about the past, where you can't overthink about any dumb decisions that you previously just made. And also, again, when you're in the present moment, you can't think about the future, where you can't overthink what's going to happen, how it's going to play out. The present moment is a free overthinking zone. No overthinking can take place in the present moment. It is literally impossible to overthink if you are in the present moment, because you can't think about the past and you can't think about the future. All you got right now is the present, just the present itself. Now, here we are. The only option is to be in the present moment where you can't possibly overthink, as I just explained to y'all. Now, two good ways to get into the present moment are to consciously breathe and practice gratitude. And of course, when I say consciously breathe, because breathing is something your body subconsciously does for you automatically. You're always going to breathe, no matter if you're awake or if you're sleeping. But when you consciously breathe, like right now, make yourself breathe. When you consciously breathe, you are watching your breath. You have to be fully present in the moment to consciously breathe. You can't overthink. You can't be overthinking about the future and consciously breathing at the same time. You can't be consciously breathing and overthinking about the past at the same time, because you can't be fully focused on your breath. If you fully focus on your breath, and again, because when you fully focus on your breath, that's a gateway for you to return back to the present moment, which again is a free overthinking zone. No overthinking can take place while you're in the present moment, because you're not in the past and you're not in the future. Come on now. Now, the second step. When you practice gratitude, you'll be more present, because you'll be grateful for all the things you have around you. Because again, I'm telling y'all, gratitude will literally change your life, and being in the present moment will change your life as well. Because when you practice gratitude, this can really help you with overthinking. Because again, I'm not just saying any of this stuff I'm saying in my video right now. I'm not just saying this as to say it. I've literally been an overthinker, and doing this stuff has literally helped me. And literally right now, I rarely overthink, honestly, because I'm so much in the present moment, and I express so much gratitude. Now, back to the main topic at hand. With gratitude, right? When you express gratitude, you can't express gratitude and be thinking about the past. It doesn't work like that. You can't express gratitude and be thinking about the future. It doesn't work like that. Gratitude is something, again, that has to be expressed right here in the present moment. You know? Just go and you don't even have to write that gratitude down. You can simply just go and say to yourself, again, when you feel yourself start to overthink, go and say to yourself, okay, I need to get out of my head right now. Let's express some gratitude. I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful I have 2 arms. I'm grateful I have a car. I'm grateful I have a family that loves me. I'm grateful I have food. Grateful I have water. Grateful I have a bed. Because when you express gratitude, again, that's another gateway for you to enter that present moment, which again, say with me, is a free overthinking zone. No overthinking is taking place while you're in the present moment. It's literally impossible. Now, my second and final solution for my amazing kings and queens that are watching this video is a lot of times we are overthinking. Is that a lot of times when we are overthinking, it's about something that has happened in the past that we absolutely cannot change. Because a mistake that you made in the past, you really can't change it. All you can do is learn from it. You live and you learn. You know, we can fix and change this by, for example, right? A lot of us, again, as I was saying, to get back on topic, we start overthinking because we tend to get fixated on the past, things we cannot change. However, we can fix and change this by accepting the things we cannot change about the past and changing the things that we can in the present. Hold up. Let me say that again. We can fix and change this by accepting the things we cannot change about the past and changing the things we can in the present. Come on now. We can't change the past, but we can only learn from it. As my grandpa always said, you live and you learn. You know, you can't get fixated on the past. You can only learn from it. And once again, you can't change the past because that's set in stone. and it doesn't make sense to get down about something you literally cannot change. All you can do is learn from it. However, what you can do is change what's going on in the present, right here and now, which will lead you to creating a future that you are going to be satisfied and happy with. Because once again, you literally cannot change the past, you can only learn from it. However, what you can do is go and start focusing on what you can change in the present right now to make sure you have a good future. Now, all in all, my kings and queens watching this video, I used to be an overthinker as well, and if you follow the advice and knowledge I've given you in this video, it might help you stop your overthinking for good. Now, I have one quote that can help you stop overthinking, that will help remind you to stop overthinking. That quote being, remember to get out of your head and to get back into the present moment. Whew. Let me say that again for the ones in the back. Remember to get out of your head and start getting back into the present moment. Because again, the main thing I want to stress in this video that will help you with your overthinking, is this. When you get back into the present moment, it's literally a overthinking free zone. You're not going to overthink in the present moments. You know, because you can't get fixated on the past and overthink about dumb mistakes. You can't get too anxious to worry about the future and think about, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? How it's going to go? You know, life is full of uncertainty, and that's where we thrive the most. Now, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. This is Jay So Positive signing out. Thank you for accompanying me on my journey to inspire 1 million people to be positive with my YouTube videos. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all have a great, amazing rest of your day. Peace. I'll see you in the next one, my king, my